You've got the power. Yes, you've got the power. Nobody else should have the power, but you should have the power. You are numero uno. And it is important that you look out for yourself. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Understand that you are accountable for yourself, making sure that you're the best self that you can be, because if you're not your best, then you can't do for others. Thank you for tuning in. Can you believe it is July already? A half of 2020 is gone, but we're looking for bigger and better things during the remainder of 2020. You know, your life matters. Every aspect of what you do, your actions, how you exemplify, your credibility is a stepping stone in your life. As you work to build your best life, each component must be nurtured, worked on, and placed meticulously during your life. So that is why it is important to begin with numero uno. It's important that you love you and you look out for yourself. You need to look out for yourself first and foremost. I know you probably have the mindset that you need to look out for your family and others. Yes, you do need to look out for your family and others, but you need to look out for yourself first. You were created wonderfully and beautifully. You matter. You should love yourself. When you look in the mirror, you should love the person you see. If you don't, and I don't mean the outer self, I mean the inward self. If you don't, then you need to make those steps to change what's on the inside. Only you can change you. Others can't change you. They can make suggestions, they can say what they don't like, but they cannot change you. But you should always love yourself. If your significant other, or you don't have a significant other, your friends, or those friends that you think you should have, you don't have anyone, there's no one really close, you still should have someone that really, really loves you, and that should be yourself. If you don't love yourself, then you are not going to be your best you. You have to love yourself, invest in yourself, no matter what. So when you get up in the morning, good morning, Lord. Thank you for this day that you made. And say thank you to yourself, that you're glad that you're there, that you have yourself, that you love yourself, and you're going to have a great day. No matter what, you have to step it up. You have to want to step it up and do the work. Now, I know you say, well, you're saying all that stuff because you want to get me motivated or hyped. Yes, I do. Because I believe that there are so many people today that have a low self-worth when they think about themselves. They think that, you know, there's someone else or more people are better than they are. They are more of an introvert. They want to be a loner by themselves because they're uncomfortable around others. This sometimes leads to depression. You have so many people now that like to bully people. So if you already have low self-esteem, that doesn't help matters at all. So yes, I want you to get hyped about yourself. You have to get hyped about yourself because you can't sit around and wait on others to do that. You have to love yourself and want to help yourself and be there for yourself. You are responsible for you. No one else is responsible for you. When you get to the age where you are of age, then you are responsible for you. Yes, if you are a high schooler, a college, your parents still has to be a part of your income, giving you income to make sure that you're sustained, especially if you're in college. However, you are responsible for yourself. So you need to have that motivation. You need to be hyped. You need to know that you have the power to be who you want to be, do what you want to do, make the salary you want to make, live in the house you want to live in, live in the neighborhood you want to live in. You can do it all. I guess you say, well, how am I going to do all that? Look at me. How am I going to do it? You have to start. That's why you got to start with yourself. You have to believe that you can. If you believe in yourself, you are ahead of the game right there because you believe in yourself. And then you have to put in the work. Yes, you have to put in the work. Nothing's just going to fall out of the sky into your lap. You have to put in the work. But you can do whatever it is that you put your mind at. You have talents, and you have to utilize those talents. You have to develop those talents. You have to work at it. There is someone out there that's destined to be there to help you. And believe me, there are many people that are willing to help. And when I say you need to develop yourself, it's not always about having to spend money. You know, you can Google just by, well, you can Google anything in the world and you're going to get some type of response. And Google has so much information that will help you, that people have already done the research, they've already done the work. They are givers in that they are putting free information out there that you don't have to purchase. Then there are books, you know. All books are not that expensive, but you can go and read a book that will just help you tremendously. And again, like I say, you can ask. Others are willing to help you, but sometimes you give off that persona that you don't want to be helped, and people may be reluctant to approach you. But believe me, there is someone that will help you gladly. You know, because I know that what I see in the world today and the lack of people being the best that they can, people that don't know basic life skills, I know that there is so much more in so many people. I know that you have it within yourself to learn basic principles. So you just have to step up. But if you don't start with yourself, if you don't realize that you are worth it, you are worth it. It doesn't matter what has happened in the past, what people have told you. People may have talked down to you and made you feel like, hey, I'm not worthy. I'm not worth, you know, the investment. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And there is no obstacle that cannot be overcome. But you have to put in the work, put in the effort, say, hey, I need some help. And then when somebody tries to talk to you, you have to listen. That's why we have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so sometimes we can just be quiet. And the person doesn't even have to be talking to you. Sometimes if you would just sit or stand wherever you are and just listen sometimes, you can learn things. Wow, I didn't know that. I didn't realize that. But you can. So today, we have a new second half of 2020 where you can step up and change your whole perspective. So now is the time to take that opportunity. Step up and say, hey, you know what? I'm going to try what she said. You know, what is it going to hurt if I just try it? I'm going to make a decision in my mind to leave the past behind. No matter what someone has tried to put into my spirit, I'm just going to push it back to the back of my mind, and I'm going to think positive, be positive, because I know I am positive. I am somebody, and I am worth the effort that I can give myself. I am worth the effort that someone else may want to give me. I am worth the effort. So just think about that. Yes, let's get hyped. Let's get hyped. You have the power. You can do it. You can do it. So yes, get hyped. We got another half of the year. Get excited about it. Say, yes, I am going to take your advice. You know, that lady, maybe she knows what she's talking about. So maybe what is it going to hurt if I step up and try what she says? It's not going to hurt. So it can only help me. And I want to be helped. I want to be better. And then I guess you say, well, you're saying help myself. Well, what about my family or my child that I have? Aren't they better than me? You're the best. And you have to believe you're the best. If you don't believe you're the best and start building your best life, then you're not going to be able to help them. So yes, they are important. So that's another reason why you should want to be the best that you can be so that you can help them. And that's why I've tried to push this book so much. Build Your Best Life. It has principles in here that will help you. So if you don't want to listen to someone giving a video, or you right now you don't have the time and you don't want to listen to someone else, get the book. It has basic principles in here that will help you. DM me, I will give you the information for you to get your autographed copy. And believe me, it will help you. You are important, you matter. Love yourself. When you look in the mirror, love your inward self. We're not talking about the outside, but love your inward self. And begin to be the best that you can be. I thank you for listening to me this afternoon. Please comment. Please share this video. And just start today. You can't change the past. You can reflect on it. And you shouldn't do that too much. But you can start building a better life today. So thank you. And as you travel on your road to build your best life, there may be distractions, pitfalls, rough terrain, and detours. Don't let any of these negative aspects of your journey stop you. Yes, they may slow you down. You may have to take a different path, but keep going. Just keep going. Keep going so that you can be your best you and build your best life. Thank you so much for tuning in. I look forward to you being here on Saturday morning at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. Still have time to go out and have fun, have a watch party or whatever before you go out. But do have fun this weekend, but please be safe. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your evening.